Hello everyone, welcome to Catherine's ESL Classroom. In today's lesson, we are going to focus on modal verbs. But on today's lesson, we are going to have a quiz. Remember modal verbs from my previous lesson? Well, I wanted to test your knowledge, so let's get started. But first, does everyone remember what modal verbs are? Think about it, and we'll get started now. So we're going to review modal verbs. So did you think about it? What modal verbs are? They are the mood of your verb. They are also helping verbs. So think of those mood. There's 5 different types. We have the type of ability. So we would use modal verbs can and could. The type permission. So you want to ask for permission or give permission. We would use the modal verbs can, could, or may. Another one is advice. We would use the modal verb should. The obligation type, must or have to. Possibility, might, may, could, or can. So remember these examples here? So let's get started and have a test quiz time. But first we'll do one example of each modal verb just to give you a little bit of practice to prepare for the quiz. So remember, the ability, what you can or could, an example would be David can speak 3 languages. Permission would be, can I sit in that chair, please? Advice would be, you should visit your dentist at least twice a year. Obligation, I must memorize all of these rules about tenses. Possibility, it looks nice, but it might be very expensive. Here we go, test time. Choose the correct option. Remember, if you're in a library, you don't have to speak loudly. You mustn't speak loudly. Are you allowed to speak library? Or loudly? That was funny, right? So remember, you're in a library, you mustn't speak loudly. Don't forget to take an umbrella. It might rain later. It can rain later. It should rain later. It might rain later. Did you get it? You blank vacuum the carpet. Phil's already cleaned the room. You can't vacuum the carpet. You don't have to vacuum the carpet. You mustn't vacuum the carpet. Remember, Phil's already cleaned the room. You don't have to vacuum the carpet because Phil's already cleaned the room. The only time you may want to is if you didn't think it was clean enough, right? You don't have to. Larry blank be at home. His car is outside. Larry may be at home. Larry mustn't be at home. Larry must be at home. So remember, his car is outside. So would Larry must be at home because his car is outside. I blank take any electronic devices on school trips. I am not allowed to take any electronic devices on school trips. I am allowed to take any electronic devices on school trips. I have to take any electronic devices on school trips? Which one? I am not allowed to take any electronic devices on school trips. Very good. Now, did anyone catch what is missing? There's one word missing. So look, I am not allowed to take. Remember, to take. So it wouldn't be I am not allowed to take any electronic devices. I am not allowed to take any electronic devices. Did you catch it? Very good if you did. Whose pen is it? I am not sure. It is blank, be Sandra's? Whose pen is it? I'm not sure. It has to be Sandra's. It must be Sandra's. It could be Sandra's. Now this is a tricky one. What do you think it is? It could be Sandra's. So remember, here's the key word. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay? Now here's another one. I always expect you to catch any mistakes or anything. Remember, proofing, editing, very important. Now remember, here's the contraction. What's missing here in the contraction? Look, Sandra's. So this is possessive because this could be Sandra's pen. So that's possessive. The contraction means there's two words, I am. So it's missing the apostrophe. The apostrophe should be after the I, in between the I and the M. Did you catch it? I'm happy that you're paying attention. All right, let's move on. Mr. Black blank be away this weekend, but we're not sure. Now remember, here's another contraction. What does this mean? We are or we're. Mr. Black might be away this weekend, but we're not sure. Mr. Black has to be away this weekend, but we're not sure. Mr. Black must be away this weekend, but we are not sure. So think about it. There's some key words here. Might. Mr. Black might be away this weekend, but we are not sure. The key word is not sure. We're not sure. So it's a might. So remember, may or might. Okay, did you catch it? Don't worry, you can always pause and go back to the beginning and you can look at the review, okay? Blank bring our own music to the school disco. We are allowed to bring our own music to the school district? Are we allowed to bring our own music to the school district? Or is it disco? You know, I always like people to pay attention to the words. This is disco, not district. I hope you caught it. Are you paying attention? So which one? Choose the correct option. We are allowed to. Are we allowed to? Are they allowed to? What could it be? Are we allowed to bring our own music to the school disco, not district, disco? Okay, very good if you caught it and you got the answer. Well done, everyone. Congratulations. I'm so happy. So I hope you had a great class today. Until next time, bye.